just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Nashville. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one deep and looking for Melton. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Powering forward. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man downfield. It's
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. This one complete to Melton. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Pollard with a nice 1st down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution and part of filling the hole left by Derrick Henry.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll run here with Pollard. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60 down. Cut 19. Cut 19. Drag it 60. Ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's in! Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, folks, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 1 quarter in the books.
Ready up.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line.
Last thing, 19. Set. Ready. Check up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one deep and looking for Melton. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run here with Taylor. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set a dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. Still on the move. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
79 Bronco. Come on. Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. First and 10. From the gun, Richardson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll bring up second down. Throwing, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And he will score. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Half the 60. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get about 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
60 Maverick, go! Cup 19, Cup 19, say, hey! Dragon 60. Go!
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19, Pioneer. Mustang 19. 70 range, 70 range. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now a handoff to Pollard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's a pump ball.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The ball comes out, and this is taken in by the defense. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Richardson going to look to throw. He'll take a deep shot for downs. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. On play action, Richardson to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Richardson to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Warriors 70. Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down. What will... An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. He'll send a tight end in motion right. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Folk now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now, and now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set. 19, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Get up.
Back to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one deep and looking for Melton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the gun, Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.